We all know that breast milk is good for a newborn baby to grow up healthily. WHO also recommends exclusive breastfeeding for at least 6 months. Why is that? This is because of an ingredient, human milk oligosaccharide, found in breast milk. Human milk oligosaccharide, or HMO, is not absorbed as nutrients and passes undigested in the gut. It helps create a healthy gut microbiome, boost immunity, and develop the brain. In an ideal world, it would be great for our health if we could continue drinking breast milk for the rest of our lives. Unfortunately, that is not possible. Although HMO's health benefits last for a long time, eventually the intestinal microbiome starts to break down, and we start having problems with our intestines, immunity, and brain function. Recently, researchers found out that 70% of our immune cells exist in the gut, leading to increased interest in gut health. It is important for us to keep our gut microbiome healthy because trouble with our gut health can lead to problems in our intestinal, immunity, and brain functions. We have good news. With the development of technology, we now have a way to produce HMO. HMO, a key ingredient in breast milk, is now available to us our whole lives. Yes, HMO, the super ingredient that is effective in improving gut functions, the immune system, and brain functions. Let's find out more about this ingredient, HMO. Breast milk is made up of water, lactose, lipids, HMO, protein, etc. Human milk oligosaccharide, HMO, makes up the third largest component in breast milk. And out of the 200 HMOs identified, 2FL makes up the biggest percentage. HMO is unique to human breast milk. The amount of oligosaccharides in breast milk is 80 times more than that of cow's milk. HMO is not absorbed as nutrients and passes undigested in the gut, contributing to its effectiveness as a super prebiotics. Firstly, HMO expels and reduces harmful bacteria and viruses in the intestines, creating an environment that selectively promotes beneficial probiotics like bifidobacteria. Secondly, HMO causes immune cell activation that boosts immune health both directly and indirectly. Thirdly, HMO helps improve cognitive function and memory. No other prebiotics contain all these health benefits like HMO. Now that we're done warming up, in the next chapter, we will look into the effects of HMO on our bodies. The first effect of human milk oligosaccharide, HMO, gut health. Bifidobacteria is one of the most important probiotics in our intestinal health. Bifidobacteria plays a vital role in increasing the intestinal acidity and inhibiting harmful bacteria growth. Bifidobacteria dominates over 90% of the gut microbiome in newborn babies who grew up on breast milk, which contain human milk oligosaccharide. As we get older, the amount of bifidobacteria significantly decreases due to diet habits and the external environment. But don't worry, HMO can increase the amount of bifidobacteria in our bodies. HMO can only be utilized by beneficial probiotics like bifidobacteria and not harmful bacteria. Not only that, bifidobacteria grows exceptionally well on HMO. In taking up HMO, bifidobacteria produce short-chain fatty acids that increase the acidity of the intestinal environment. Through this, growth of harmful bacteria is suppressed, and beneficial probiotics is promoted, which often lead to the ideal gold-colored stool. Look at the number of people having gut trouble in the world. Wow! Isn't it unbelievable how many people are suffering from this? Constipation is caused by slow bowel movement due to slow peristalsis in the large intestine. As seen in the British Journal of Nutrition, many studies have shown that HMO intake increases the bowel movement of the large intestine, which help improve chronic constipation. In addition, HMO inhibits the excess absorption of moisture in the large intestine, supporting bowel movement. HMO also strengthens the gut barrier and its functions. The fetal bacteria which thrive on HMO can help increase bowel movement speed by 20%, relieving constipation symptoms. On the other hand, HMO expels diarrhea-causing bacteria and viruses and directly eliminates the cause of diarrhea. In the case of irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, caused by stress or the weakening of gut barriers, HMO increases the height and surface area of the gut epithelial layer and strengthens the epithelial cells and mucous membrane, relieving IBS symptoms. People with chronic constipation, diarrhea, IBS. Now you can soothe your gut troubles with HMO. The second effect of human milk oligosaccharide, HMO, immune health. Do you know how we fall sick from diseases like colds and HIV? This is due to viruses. Of course, HMO can help so that viruses do not invade our bodies. Without HMO, harmful bacteria and viruses can attach tightly and penetrate into our cells, causing infections and various diseases. However, if HMO is taken regularly, HMO can bind to and discharge harmful bacteria or viruses before they attach to our cells. When HMO sends a signal that harmful bacteria or viruses has invaded the body, the cells that receive the signal will change their shape to prevent the virus from attaching to it and lead to the expulsion of the pathogen. Wait, let's take a look at a paper from the Journal of Pediatric Gastroenterology and Nutrition. Breaking down the statistics, there were fewer cases of bronchitis in infants who were fed breast milk containing HMO 2FL compared to infants who were fed infant formula. We can also see that there was less use of fever reducer and antibiotics in the infants who took HMO. HMO also has anti-inflammatory functions. It inhibits the secretion of excess inflammatory components, which reduces inflammation. In addition, HMO also expels harmful bacteria and viruses from the body, reducing bronchitis and respiratory infections. Isn't that amazing? Not only that, HMO also prevents pathogenic bacteria from causing diarrhea and various diseases. HMO plays a big role in creating a healthy immune system. T-cell regulation. Our bodies are healthy when our immune system is in balance. Among the immune cells, the balance of T cells is very important. Healthy people have well-balanced Th1 and Th2 cell levels. An excess of Th1 cells can cause autoimmune diseases, such as rheumatism, arthritis, Crohn's disease, and hyperthyroidism, while excess Th2 cells can cause allergies, atopic diseases, and so on. HMO helps control the immune factors and promote immune homeostasis. It regulates the overall immune system through the balance of immune cells. HMO prevents viral infections and balances T cells directly. HMO helps prevent diseases and boosts both children and adult immune health. The third effect of human milk oligosaccharide, HMO, improvement of brain functions. We have all heard that children who grow up on breast milk have high IQ and cognitive abilities. Actually, HMO strengthens the synapses in the brain. There are many research papers supporting the fact that HMO helps improve memory. Apparently, HMOs ingested goes through blood circulation, stimulating the synapses in the brain. HMO is found to help improve learning ability and memory by strengthening the long-term memory potentiation of the hippocampus. Now, we're going to talk about something more interesting. Have you heard of the gut-brain axis? The microorganisms present in the intestine act as signals transmitting between the brain and the gut. This gut-brain axis theory explains the development of indigestion or headaches when we are under stress. In particular, 95% of serotonin, a neurotransmitter involved in emotion and sleep control, is made in the intestines, and HMO promotes the production of tryptophan, which is a precursor of serotonin. Don't forget that a healthy and comfortable gut is a great way to create happy emotions and improve our quality of sleep. The more we know about HMO, the more we understand how important it is. HMO is essential for both children and adults. So far, we've seen the amazing benefits of HMO. You don't remember because there were too many? Firstly, HMO creates an environment that reduces harmful intestinal bacteria and selectively promotes the growth of beneficial bacteria, also known as probiotics like bifidobacteria. Secondly, HMO helps improve immune health both directly and indirectly by engaging in immune cell activation. Thirdly, HMO helps improve cognitive function and memory. Good health starts from a healthy gut microbiome, strong intestines, solid immune system, powerful brain functions. Take care of your family's health with HMO.